Hello, hey, hi everyone. So today we will be having a demo of what our product is and what is chats and what it is that we are trying to achieve with chat. So we will start with something which is the holy grail of AI nowadays, which is known as ChatGPT. In ChatGPT, if I go and if I talk like, hi, what is indoor? And it will give me some answer regarding that, right? Indore is a major city in central India, MP, known for as the largest city of Madhya Pradesh, commercial and educational hub, and blah blah blah. And the same thing, if I want to talk to Gemini, I can ask it over here. What is Indore? And you'll see that here I get a little bit of the statistics and also a little bit more information. Actually, a ton of information. Wow. With the links. Same goes for the DeepSeek. Let's say if I go to DeepSeek, here also I talk. What is Indore? Took some time, a little bit more than the necessary time, and I got something out of it, which is not bad. But you see, the problem is that each and every time I need to go through 3 different phases in order to get my answer. So if I go to ChatGPT and here if I ask a normal question, I don't get a perfect answer. If I go to Gemini, I get a little bit of a good answer, but not a perfect answer. If I go to DeepSeek, here I do get some of the historical events and the cultural significance places like Rajwada, Lal Bagh, Kanch Mandir, but not a good enough answer. The thing is that for an open-ended question, what is Indore, there can never be a good enough answer. The best answer would be the one which you're looking forward for, and only you can tell whether it is good or bad for you or not. And for that, we have made something which is known as AndaiChat. You can go to chat.andaiplatforms.com, just sign in using your Google, or if you have a GitHub, you can use the GitHub as well. Now let's see what you want to do, which is come over here, use OpenAI. Although we are having O4 Mini, GPT-4 GPT 4.1, I'll ask, what is Indore? First of all, it is extremely fine-tuned to give you the very perfect answer. You can see the answer is really great, and it is of more than 300 words, which by default ChatGPT does not provide. But that is not the best thing. The best thing is here itself, I can then go select the Google, select the model, and ask the same question. What is Indore? And I'll get 2 different answers at the same plane. And I can compare which one is better. The best, I can also use DeepSeek. I can go to Azure. Here I can select the DeepSeek model and I can ask the same question. And now I don't have to ask specifically the same question because it has learned the context. So I can just ask, tell me your views. You see, it asks me tell me your views for saying what and what is the Indore. And based on that, it just gathered more information and ultimately it reached to a conclusion. As an AI, I don't have a personal views, but I can have an objective perspective. And those stands out on the cleanliness, education, economic and cultural richness, and food paradise. And that is something of a good answer. But that is not the actual use case of chat. Chat does not provide you only these 3 models, Gemini, ChatGPT, or DeepSeek. Here you can get ton of model providers. You can use Hugging Face. You can go to Phi. Phi is one of the best model provided by Azure. You can also choose model provided by Andai Labs. These are our model which we are fine-tuning on our own LLM stack. So we have our own NVIDIA GPUs on top of which we have developed this. You can select any of the model from here. Let me just select any of them. I will go with Llama 3.3 and I'll ask the same question. Tell me more about Indore. And I can choose and look at it comparatively, each and everything. Also, I can just switch it back. But apart from all the 58 models, there is one more beautiful thing which chat provides. That is, you can create your own agents. So you can come over here, go to an agent section, and you can start making your own agents. I'll just scroll it a little down to have a look at the answer so that we can come to the prompt, add your own prompt, have your own parameter, attach your own files via which you can have a knowledge base, and there are much more things which you can do. So just enroll on chat, get your tokens, you will be getting a token of around 1 lakh. Based on those particular tokens, you can actually consume around 60 models, and these models will provide you with the best experience. Intelligence is the key. The best way is to get accumulated to more intelligence. So best of luck. Sign up soon.